How's it going, folks? Welcome to the video. Today's background noise brought to you by the sweet song of death, come to shuffle me off this mortal coil. I'm currently on day 3, or I suppose more accurately day 2.5 of my fight with the man flu. I think I'm through the worst of it, honestly, but it's still going to be a challenge to get through this 5-minute video without my voice cracking, or me coughing, or me having to blow my nose so hard that brain tissue comes out, but, you know, we fight on and whatnot. So yeah, again, you're looking at Pokemon gameplay because I'm sick and I look like somebody who's sick. Honestly, I just don't want to have to put you through looking at my face right now. It's pretty bad. I actually did shave though. I did that this morning when I realized how bad I looked and I wanted to try and do something constructive. I look a little bit less like Tom Hanks at the end of Castaway. But then again, shaving a beard off isn't really a gigantic, ordeal for me because I just can't grow a beard. I can't do it. I remember when I was like 13 and I saw my first chin hairs and whatnot, I was really excited because I thought, oh hey, I can grow a beard like my dad and I can hide my face finally, because I've always been a wallflower and hiding in public is kind of a thing of mine, but whatever. But anyway, then I got on a few years and I hit my heavy metal phase and stuff like that, and I thought, oh yeah, great, I'm gonna grow a beard now because I'm a bit older and never really tried, and all these heavy metal guys have big beards and whatnot, so finally I'll be able to do it. But of course I wasn't, and fast forward 9 years and still I cannot grow a beard. So there's all of that. Can you grow a beard? Please tell me in the comment section below if you can grow a beard. Killian, I know you can grow a beard. I'm very envious of you. Actually, I'm a little jealous, to be perfectly honest. I just wish I could grow a beard because I could hide my face. I think it would cancel out my nose. If you've watched my videos in the past, you've seen that I have a pretty big nose. I think a beard would kind of soften the appearance of my nose on my face in general. I don't know if that's necessary to talk about though, so yeah, let's just stop beard talk. Hashtag beard talk with Luke. It's over. Anyway, so I wanted to talk pretty briefly about my next series that I have planned. I wanted to do like a retrospective, like 4-part series on my time in college, just year by year by year, kind of chronologically, an overview what happened. Just do it in like a stream of consciousness kind of way, just listing it, getting it at rapid fire, and seeing what it sounds like and whatnot. I think it'd be pretty exciting. But at the same time, I'm kind of worried about how to format it a little bit because I feel like my experience was a tiny bit unconventional. Because of my wallflower tendencies, I didn't really have the crazy partying experience. I didn't have any relationships in college really. I didn't crash or bottom out in college because of too much partying or excess and stuff like that. So I'm just a bit afraid that my experience is a little bit unrelatable, if you get me. College is a time where the increased freedom and access to all of life's vices and whatnot can make a person go off the rails, but I was always very sedate and boring and kind of sensible and stuff like that. So while I did a lot of cool stuff, I think I did a lot of traveling, did martial arts pretty heavily, had a couple of fights and stuff like that, and boxing and whatnot, I still didn't have the conventional college experience, and I want to really look at it carefully before I make a video about it, just so I can still be a bit relatable at least. And yeah, but I'll be doing those in the next while anyway, just day by day, my college experience for the first 4 years. Won't be covering the 5th year, which is my master's degree, because that was just really intensive work. Didn't really do anything social in my last year of college, at least not the second half anyway. But yeah, so this video is just that. I just wanted to tell you about that. Actually, it's not the video I had planned for today. I woke up this morning, and when you wake up while you're sick and whatnot, and you have a sore throat, sometimes your voice is different. I woke up this morning with a voice of a movie announcer guy. The movie announcers, it's super deep, in a world, that kind of thing. Except deeper than it is now. It was really buttery, and I really liked it. And I was gonna make a video where I read poetry, my favorite poems from the Lord of the Rings and Yeats, but it kind of just cleared up after I drank some water. Obviously, hydrating and getting nutrients into your body is a bit more important than making YouTube videos when you're sick, so there's all of that. I actually might do it anyway, just for the crack, see what happens, see what it sounds like. I like poetry. It's kind of cool sometimes just to read some. It's like listening to music. You know, if you have your favorite stuff, you have your favorite stuff, and it's cool. So yeah, there's that. Kind of coming up to the end here. Tell me, please, how are you? How are you right now? Are you sick? Are you fighting anything off? It'd be really interesting to know how you're getting along. So tell me, please. That's the end of the video. Hope you had a reasonably good time and thought some thoughts. Do take care. As